Hey y'all, 2017 NSRA Street Rod Nationals from Louisville, Kentucky, and I got a 62 Dodge D100 I think y'all are gonna like. Let me get the camera turned around and we'll take a quick look at it. Todd, thanks so much for giving me some time today to tell me about your truck.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, it's a 1962 Dodge D100 Sweptline, regular cab, short box, with a 4BT Cummins, with a compound turbo setup, all on air.
What air system are you using?
Using Ride Tech,
Yeah.
with the air pod in the back.
Yeah, no, that's the only way to go, Ride Tech. I have the coilovers on the Mustang, and they do real well on that too for me.
Yeah, they make good stuff.
And what, have y'all been Mopar fans all your lives?
Yeah, we're Dodge guys.
I got you.
Specifically Dodge trucks. It's kind of what we specialize in. So
You actually got a company that specializes in Dodge trucks.
yeah, DCM Classics. We do vintage Dodge truck parts.
I gotcha. So tell, I mean, obviously that's the business you're in. Was that kind of what pushed you towards building this truck, or is it? I mean, because you're a young dude, people can't see it, but you're like what, 20-something years old?
23.
Yeah, and so I mean, what got you into doing an old truck, and then you did a patina too?
Yeah, I bought my first one when I was 10, and that was a Dodge. And
What was it?
that was a 1947 Dodge.
Okay.
Then we bought this one with the plans of doing a shop truck for our company. So
Right.
just kind of show off some of our capabilities at our shop. So
And this is what it ended up turning into.
yeah.
And what condition was it in when you got it?
It was just a roller, no engine or anything. Somebody had gone around and kind of did a half paint job with some primer and stuff, but so we spent some time, wet sanded it down to the natural patina, and then shot it with a satin clear.
That must have been a real job to try to get just the primer off and leave that natural patina, because I mean, it is natural. You can see, you know, I mean, even the best guys that make fake patina, you can tell that it is, and this looks really good.
No, it's natural, 95% natural.
Yeah, right. What wheels and tires are you running on it?
They're hot rods by Boyd, 20s and 22s, 10.5s on the back. You could squeeze those in. So
Yeah. Do you have to tub it or anything, or that's?
I did not.
Yeah.
Those are the stock tubs. They make them big for Dodge, so
Gotcha.
it worked out. Most of the build, 90% of it, was done in 8 months to get it done for the SEMA show. So we could debut it there on Quiet Ride Solutions booth.
What do they do?
They provided our sound deadening material, and also under hood liner and bed mat was their new product for this year.
So you guys sell parts, or will you build a truck like this for somebody?
Both. We specialize in parts, but we also have a full custom shop.
Have you all done any other builds besides this one?
A couple other ones
Okay.
here and there.
Dodge trucks?
Yeah, specifically Dodge trucks.
And you guys are into the low hot rod scene and not the jacked up, or you do both?
Mainly the hot rod stuff. It's
Gotcha.
yeah, that's kind of.
And most of the stuff that you carry, is that for customization and hot rods, or is for working trucks or Dodge trucks in general?
A lot of our parts are actually for original restorations.
Okay. Are they new parts or parts that you're sourced from some other way?
Both. We reproduce a lot of our own parts in-house.
So y'all have manufacturing and everything over there?
Yeah. It's a partnership with me and my dad.
Oh,
So
cool. How cool is that? Man, his truck's patinaed on the outside, but man, it sure looks good in here.
yeah, we decided to finish the inside off.
Yeah, that's where you spend all your time at, right?
Yeah.
You look cool on the outside, you're comfortable on the inside.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about it. What have you done any custom touches in here?
All new floors, transmission tunnel to fit the 5-speed Dodge transmission, stock bench seat, been foamed, covered, stock dash that's been smoothed out, got a Dakota Digital gauges, custom designed, Hardy upholstery, did the seats and the leather with a touch of suede.
Right. No, it looks good, man. I mean, it's really nice in here, and just not overdone. You know, I mean, it's still. I mean, you can tell it's a cool custom truck, but yet it's still a truck. You know,
Yeah,
you didn't change it. You didn't knock any of the cool out of this thing. Is the
No,
whole
just
point.
kind of keep it simple and not overdone, you
Right.
know, but just a good driver.
And everybody always wants to know it's got air conditioning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Vintage air.
Roll up windows.
It's crank windows.
There you go. Yeah, that's old school. Yeah. No, man, I really dig it. This is just really nice. And what kind of wood are you using in the bed here?
It's cherry wood with stainless strips.
Yeah.
And then it's been glued together to one solid chunk. And then we actually routed our logo in it and inlaid it with stainless.
And what do you got on gas shocks there?
Yeah, yep, it's on gas shocks to kind of show off the framework underneath.
Yeah. No, that's cool when you can look up underneath there and see all the suspension and everything.
Yeah.
You know, otherwise it's on air, and when you set it somewhere, you can't get up underneath it to see any of the stuff up underneath there.
Yeah. A lot of work was spent underneath the truck.
Yeah. Is it on a stock chassis?
The front half is stock with Mustang 2 front end and boxed in, and then back half was built at our shop.
Oh, nice work, guys, for sure. Up under here, you got the Cummins, I see.
Yeah, we went with the 4BT Cummins. It's an 89 with a VE pump, and then decided to go with compound turbos just to lighten it up. Yeah.
And then also, you see, you put them both on one side.
Yeah, it's a compound setup.
Yeah.
So they one spool's the second.
Okay, so they have to be that way.
Yeah, yep. They're.
If you put one on one side and one on the other, what would you end up with? Some kind of big lag problem or something?
Yeah, you could experience some lag. It's best to keep them as close as possible to keep your exhaust temperatures.
Is there a difference between compound boost and twin turbo?
Yeah, it's technically one is running at the time. You got your low pressure and your high pressure.
Okay.
But twins, you're running both at the same time.
Okay.
So
both you got a twin turbo that's making, say, 7 pounds of boost. Both of those are accomplishing 7 pounds of boost. And with a compound turbo, you got one spinning all the time, and then the other one kicks in when you need it.
Right.
I got you. Is that on a timer or something? What makes that other one come in?
The first one is wastegated to around 25 psi.
Okay.
So, and then the second one will kick on right after that.
Is it wastegated, or did it just go all the way?
The second one is not wastegated. So.
With both turbos mounted on one side and a lot of plumbing looking here, where do these things get fed from?
I removed 2 headlights, the inner ones, and built the intakes where the headlights were, and then added LEDs around the headlights and the intakes.
Kind of hit them.
Yep. So it's.
Well, and this thing's a Cummins, so it's just sitting there clacking away at a light. Nobody knows you've done anything to it. They don't realize it's compound boosted and all that. They just think he must have got tired of towing trailers and he slammed his truck, I guess. Or they look at you at 23 and go, exactly, a 23-year-old with a truck that won't pull nothing. Well, yeah, I mean, not anymore. You can still make these things pull trailers or stuff too.
Oh yeah. It's got a trailer hitch on it, so
if you want to, you can.
If I want to, I can.
Now, what kind of torque do you get out of this thing?
We're estimating somewhere, hoping to get 600 to 700 torque.
So you've not dynoed it yet?
We have not dynoed it yet.
You drive it? You spend any time? So you just getting it done?
Yeah. It's a fresh build. So
you debuting it here?
We debuted it at SEMA,
2016,
and then this is the second show we've been to.
Okay.
With it, so.
And it was just in a magazine too.
Yeah. We did a photo shoot for June issue of Street Trucks.
Okay. Yeah, no, I can sure understand why. It's a cool truck. You get a lot of attention on it for sure. Todd, if people want to get in touch with you or get any information on your company, do y'all do social media?
Yeah, we got our blog and Facebook page. All the links are on our website, dcmclassics.com.
And all that other stuff, is that up under DCM Classics too?
That's all.
Where are y'all located?
We're out of Michigan.
Okay.
Grand Rapids area.
So there you go, from the 2017 NSRA Street Rod Nationals, Louisville, Kentucky, a 1962 Dodge D100. How cool is that? Hope you all have enjoyed it. See ya! Hey y'all, don't forget to visit ScottieDTV.com for more cool content and an easy way to search the hundreds of videos I have posted. Either click the link in the description or the logo at the end of this video.